Everybody, Happy New Year and welcome to the Widdop Co showroom here in Manchester on a very snowy January the 6th. It may be the start of the end of a slumber period of Christmas and New Year, but we are now excited to get started with this year with some momentum and with some crazy newness from this showroom here in Manchester to you, our retailers all over the world. We are thrilled that this spring, well, it may not feel like spring yet, but this spring that's about to start, we will be launching as part of our new spring collection over 1,600 items. If you're very attentive in December, you'll have seen that we've already done one of these webinars with an enormous launch of over 2,400 items for Christmas 2025. Yep, that's right, we may have just finished it, but for us it never ends. So Christmas 2025 has started with a bang. We've had so many people here in our showroom, so many people complimenting us, which is very grateful for, by the way, in coming into our showroom and seeing some of the amazing things that we have for Christmas 2025. We're not going to touch on that today because it is nearly spring, and with spring comes newness and brightness and some light in this very gloomy and cold winter we have had so far. Today, as I said, I'm talking about the 1,600 or so new items that we're launching today. They're going live on our website from today. Our sales team will be out on the road from today. And over the next 6 weeks, we are doing 9 trade shows in 3 continents. And we will be very excited to see you in person and share with you what we're doing. But that begins with the first of those showroom events and exhibition events here in our showroom from tomorrow morning at 8:30. We will be thrilled to have you come and visit us here. And it really would be something crazy for you to miss. This showroom, 20,000 square feet of it, is packed full of great new product, 10,000 items, including over 4,000 new within the last few weeks. Those items and everything new in here will only be visible in this showroom for the first week, all the way through until Sunday, the 13th of January, where we will start at Harrogate for our first trade show, and Exeter at the Home and Gift Show in Exeter for our second trade show, both taking place on the same day. We're also open this weekend to give you even more opportunity to see it in person. We know you're busy, January sales, clearing up from Christmas, and obviously starting the year with a bang, but actually it would be amazing if you could come here. Give us the time to come and see it in the showroom. We'll be open in this showroom until January the 22nd, and you will be able to see all this product firsthand, including all the newness. After January 22nd, you will also be seeing us at Ambiente, Spring Fair, the Furniture Show, Atlanta, and Las Vegas. We are doing our biggest ever spring season of events, and that begins right now. I'm so excited to talk to you about this spring launch. It's the biggest we have ever done. If you add up the 4,000 new items that we already have, plus the impending 500 more that will be coming on April the 1st for our summer launch, this is a really exciting time in the history of Widdop. We have more new product, more opportunity than ever to see you, and we cannot wait to do that. If you need help preparing, planning, making the time, financing even your travel to get here, then we're open to that as well, and we really will do whatever it takes to welcome you in these showrooms over the coming weeks. So let's get started. The first of our key new launches, and I'm only going to be able to cover the key ones today, that I'm covering right now, is the one I'm stood right in front of. We have needed, as a business, a plush line for years, and this is the one that's been coming for a long time. It's one we've waited until we had the right product in the right price points, in the right way to launch, and that is Softies. Softies is our own brand, developed here entirely in-house, built in-house from everything we've learnt over the years, from what works and what doesn't in plush, and we are excited to bring this to market for the first time. Exclusive to us, it will be launching all around the world at Ambiente and in America this next couple of weeks. And what's different about Softies to what else you would see in the market? Well, firstly, as the name implies, it is super soft. As soft as some of the other more famous animal type named products maybe that are out in the market, but also built with quality at its heart. These are weighted nicely. They have the softest feel fabric that we felt other than that one big competitor you will have heard of. And it covers all of the animal portfolio, both British and otherwise, and 2 styles of fabric, the ruffled effect that you see here and the super soft effect. We have 3 styles that come in multiple colours, but the rest are in individual stories, be that the dinosaur collection, the aquatic collection, or the African wildlife collection. We also have our own famous William Bear, who is, in light of our founder, William Widdop, our own bear for the Widdop collection. All of this plush is super soft. All of it comes with our branding, with an amazing detailed and high quality swing tag, packed in individual pieces, and every single plush toy comes with its own embroidered name tag. And the difference between this and others is that this is beginning as a plush brand, but it is also something that we're going to extend as we tell the stories of each of the softie characters. These really are designed to be cute and cuddly character companions. Every single one of these characters has their own story. Every single one of them, excuse me, has a story that tells something broader about them that we will implement in other product later. And all of them come, in addition to this massive, really good floor stand that will be able to display these in your retail environment, all of them will come as an extra item that you can buy with this amazing little house. That you have one dedicated to each size, and you can buy these separately or not have them at all depending on what you like, but these will be designed to carry for the consumer, to carry this little character around your home and take him with you wherever you go and resonate with the story. Some of the stories very close to home, named even after my own children, I think. We're excited to launch this in a time when the market needs a new plush brand. We have the full complement of solution, be it the display stand or the little packaging boxes. There are 32 of them in the range to start. They vary in price point from £10 to £20 retail, which is obviously significantly cheaper than their competition. And we're really thrilled to have this here in our showroom. And as I said, it will be on show around the rest of the UK this spring. What you'll see in the background behind me, though, is our first showroom, Showroom 1. This showroom for us is our sentiment showroom. This covers every cradle to grave occasion you've ever thought of. And in every single area of this showroom, we have something new. There are, as I said, 1,600 new products this spring. Over half come from this showroom alone, which is cradle to grave occasions, photo frames, core categories of Widdop and our customer base. And we have something new for everybody this spring. But I can't take you around all of that because we just don't have enough time today, and I want to give you a snapshot. So on the table here are just a few things to pick out. When you see us at one of our events, you will see these on all of the newness in our showroom, plus individual ones on a lot of the individual new products. That means that is a new product for this spring. Obviously though, if you've never bought it from us before, it will be new to you whenever we launched it. But on the table here, just a selection of stories to tell you about. Firstly, iFrame. Photo frames remains the biggest selling category at Widdop. And iFrame, as a sub-brand of our brand Impressions, represents one of the most amazing brands that we have in volume terms. If you don't stock photo frames, despite what the market may say about, oh, people don't buy as many as they did before, we find we're selling more photo frames than ever. And iFrame is a great way to get into frames with value, quality product. This frame here, as an example, looks like it's brass plated. It's actually plastic and plated plastic. It's only £1.50 trade and therefore £4 retail. So we have everything across the price points. We do real premium ones that may retail for £40 to £50, all the way down to the value options. And this year we've introduced lots more poster and multi-aperture frames. Secondly, in wedding, Amore's obviously been our staple wedding brand for a long time, but inside celebrations we have the brand Love Story. Love Story for us captures the zeitgeist of the barn, outdoor style summer wedding with lots of florals and lots of shabby chic styling. But this spring we have loads of new products in Love Story, whether it's a wedding planner and the paper items, which this is really beautifully detailed all the way throughout, all the way to some of the giftable items for a bride and groom. It covers all your bases. Next is another brand new one. Confetti, which is the range you can actually see on the shelf here behind me, is the first of our brand new sentiment launches this year. And we're adding into it some amazing value products. This mug here, for example, retails at £5.50 or £6 in a beautiful gift box. You can see the embellishment of the handle, the inside decal, the gold foiling on the surface. This range called Confetti, is about celebration as per the brand Celebrations. But inside it, you will see it doesn't just capture birthday or it doesn't just capture wedding. It captures a bit of every occasion and allows a retailer who's not dedicated to space on each of those areas to do one collection. It's very modern, covers these soft pastel colours, but in it, it also has some new items. bath bombs, for example, that are used for the first time in birthday and celebration products, as well as some of our old favorites that have been refreshed and modernized for this new collection, such as the wine glasses pair you can see here, along with singles that we have available for birthday. In addition, in celebrations, I'm really excited for this new collection. We've been talking about this for years, but Storytime is the first time for Widdop ever, at least, to go into some of the classic old nursery tales. Baby products represents 35% of our occasion sales, and we're delighted to finally have a collection in storytelling, in nursery rhymes, the most famous old stories, that covers some of the most famous classics we have, from Old MacDonald Had a Farm to The Wheels on the Bus, and everything has this amazing gloss finish, a lot of personalization options, and all of them tell the story and the nursery rhyme on the product, which is really exciting. That range will expand as the summer goes on, but for the time being, there's some great new items and pickup items in that collection. The next new one is bank blocks. Bank blocks and money banks as a category has been huge for Widdop for a long period of time. We know that there is much more modern versions of money banks that we can bring to market, and this is our attempt at doing that this spring. These stackable bank blocks that come as a brick form come in several versions in our range. Lots of bright colours, and you'll see it if you're very eagle-eyed behind me. All of the bright colours come with different titles that cover everything from Father's Day and Mother's Day to snowy or rainy days like today. All of them are stackable like this, and you can collect as many as you'd like. They're £8 retail. We also have personalised options available that come with stickers, so you can tell your own story or personalise your own money bank. They all come in a colour gift box and represent a great little line to add to a range this spring. And the final really key new one I want to talk about this spring is not new in that we launched this brand last year, Moments, but actually we've extended it enormously this spring on the back of the success we had in 2024. And Moments for us is in the same way that Love Story captures shabby chic and premium occasions, Moments for us captures moments in time, captures people, so in this case the mum version, and the same for this one. And that really highlights and reminds me to tell you that Mother's Day for us is our second biggest seasonal event of the year. Mother's Day this year, obviously in March. We have loads of products in stock right now, along with all this new product that you're seeing launched today that will be in stock within the next 8 weeks latest. All of this stock for Mother's Day as a key event is really key to the start of your selling season this year. In Moments in particular, we capture a lot of countertop display solutions with products like this on it that retail for around about £3, to bigger plaques like this that can go on the wall for £10. Lots of ceramics, beautiful textured detail in here. These are really stunning items at affordable price points that make great gifts for the spring. As I'm talking about seasonal events and Mother's Day, important to note that one of the key things that Widdop has been doing over the last few years is adding more seasonal events into our calendar. We can do that for you in two ways. Now and Ever Studios represents our print-on-demand production facility here on site in Manchester, and if you come, you'll get to see it in person. In Now and Ever Studios, we can make whatever item you need with your own unique titling on it. So for Mother's Day, for example, if you want a mam or a mom or a mummy version that we don't have, we can make it for you with minimums as low as 20 pieces. In addition, we're also launching more seasonal events into our calendar. The first of those that we pre-sold from September last year is Easter, and we have amazing Easter products in stock now and over the next couple of weeks that will allow you to fill your shelves with spring product alongside Mother's Day in the run-up to Easter on the April 19th weekend. We're really excited about these seasonal events. They are a key part of our calendar now. They're all available for pre-sale, and we know that after all the shipping problems we've had in recent years, our range and our launch plans now insist on this in stock within 8 weeks priority. So the 1,600 items you're seeing in these showrooms from tomorrow and over the next few weeks at shows, we are personally banking that date as a key marker in our calendar, other than acts of God, of course, and we're excited to welcome you to talk about those things. So we're going to walk through now into some of our other showrooms. As we're walking, I'll tell you a little bit about where to see us next. In our showrooms, you can collect one of these flyers that will tell you where we're exhibiting. As I said, from this weekend, we will be on show in Harrogate and then Exeter. And then next week, we will be on show in Atlanta, followed by Las Vegas and the furniture show in Birmingham the week after. And then into 2025 February, we will be in Ambiente and Spring Fair. In all of those, you will see snippets of relevant products. We certainly can't take everything we have to every show. It's not possible. So with that in mind, we're taking the things that are relevant for those retailers. And this showroom that we're about to enter now is our gift showroom, where we're seeing the second biggest part of our spring launch. We have hugely refurbished these showrooms in time for this launch. It's very exciting. There's so much to see in here, and you really can only see it in person. Whether it's men's gifts like this huge area you see behind me, or licenses, there really is something for everybody, and every single new range has new products within it. This area here, which is our Harvey Making section, covers a huge amount of newness, whether it's bath and body sets, where we're going into a really amazing and strong selling category for us in other areas for the first time in men's gifting, or tool sets and gift sets of really premium quality stainless steel fittings in this leatherette pouch with all the embellishment and detail for personalization on here. All of our brands now are built around our own development. We do it in-house here in Manchester. We have a huge design and product development team, plus a team on the ground in Shenzhen, in China now, as well as our business in America. We are thrilled to be able to bring this level of detail to product, and it means we can bring so much more innovation forward like we have done for this spring. This showroom is the epitome of how we display that storytelling and that innovation. Whether you're looking for men's gift that we developed here in-house that don't really have a brand behind them and they're just off the shelf to put into your ranges for Father's Day especially, or whether you're looking at licenses like the Avengers, that is a huge part of our collection. Disney now represents around about 18% of our sales, including Marvel. Or you're looking for some more niche licenses. Top Gun is a great example, did really well for us last year. We have this in stock now, and in the run up to Father's Day this year, including the big props, you really can tell the story in such a compelling way in your shop. RAF and military heritage. We've extended this collection after bringing back the license over the years, but there's so much great products in here to talk about, all in amazing packaging. Batman, Star Trek for the Trekkies, Transformers. You really can see here that our showroom and all of our ranges are about storytelling. And whether you just want pockets of individual stories or something deeper, there is something in here for everyone, along with the retail solutions to display it. This section of our showroom I'm really excited to talk to you about, because we found out just over this weekend that we have been shortlisted for 4 Gift of the Years this year. In those 4, one of them is this amazing brand here, Fred. We're bringing this brand to the UK. It's not ours. We're just distributing it all over Europe. And this brand for us represents something completely different, something that has not been in our market before and is really exciting point of difference to others in the marketplace. Every single item has an unbelievable amount of detail. The shortlisted Gift of the Year collection is this mushroom collection. And whether it's this little match strike item here, which comes with the matches inside, or the mushroom measuring cups, or even the butter storage jar here. All really lovely quality, amazing gift box, and this really is product for the influencer times we live in. Some of these products have had millions of YouTube hits, and every single one of them in the Fred collection comes with this really unique and interesting story to tell. You have to pick it up, you have to see it, whether it's the clay pigeons to the kids' snack trays or the tea infusers that hang on the side of the cup. All of these are patented items. We're really, really privileged to have this brand in Europe, and you'll only again see it here for the next few weeks. But whether it's Odd Socks and Crazy Socks that covers the boxers and the socks, Say It With Songs, which covers everything in music, even behind you now, the first time here, Looney Tunes and some of the old animation coming to the market again, along with Monopoly for the gamers. We really have something in here for everybody, which allows me to bring you to some of our newest things that we're bringing to the market this spring. Firstly, Santa Barbara Design Company. In Santa Barbara Design Company, all of these items are in amazing sustainable packaging. They're all gift sets and they're designed for a specific occasion or title, but in here you can see the quality of the finishes, the story that's told, along with that sustainability in the way that the packaging has been created. There really is a beautiful collection of these that covers, again, things for Father's Day and Mother's Day, but everyday events and occasions as well. But come into our newest of our showrooms. This is going to be, eventually, our home fragrance showroom. But what's in here right now is some of our beautiful new stories to tell. The first of those being the London Wax Company. We've been extending our home fragrance collection subtly for a number of years now. One of the areas where we've just done that the most this spring is in candles and home fragrance. This room is packed full of it, whether you want the aromatherapy company from Australia and New Zealand, you want Northern Lights with its tapers and stunning cork top jars that's made in America. We now have made in New Zealand, made in America, and made in the UK for the first time in our collection. These are absolutely stunning. Every single item and jar in here comes with beautiful finishing, as you can see in this one with the electroplating. Stunning British made fragrance, British poured, British manufactured. These are 100% UK made items, and they come in stunning gift box packaging as well as being stunning items on their own. We have several collections in here for spring, this one being all about moments and memories, but whether it's something a bit more vintage and shabby chic, something a bit more floral. This collection, the London Wax Company, which will ultimately be as big as the Wax Company, which is our new parent brand that's coming, we really are making a mark in home fragrance, and we want you to be part of it with us this spring. The final new collection I want to highlight this spring, before we show you some of the other extension ranges, is Widdop Co. Widdop Co is a distributorship I've been working on with them for a number of years, and we're thrilled to finally bring it to market. It will have Christmas products in here. It will have loads and loads of separate collections. Their range is huge, bigger than ours in fact, and we can't bring it all to the market, but we are bringing some of their most popular collections here now this spring. The first of those is the Inspired collection, and this beautiful range, which is all in stunning gift box packaging, as you can see, covers everything in ceramics and gift sets like ceramics, but also stunning new categories and items. And this little bell here with the metal tag and charm, the little ceramic heart, is a great example of some of the newness that we have coming in this collection. What we also have, since Winnie the Pooh has now expired in its intellectual property protection, is our first ever unlicensed Winnie the Pooh range. And this covers some of the storytelling that we can do in the original shepherd book of Winnie the Pooh, but also it allows us to tell the story of Winnie the Pooh in broader detail across other collections. Whether you're looking for things like this, sun catchers, or wind chimes, or little pickup hearts that even play music in certain cases, this collection really is something for the ages. It's very unique in the market, it's very timeless, and it's definitely something that you pass down if you collected pieces of this over the years. So let's move on, and we'll try and wrap this up pretty quickly. This showroom, as I said, is all about gift. We've covered the men's area, we've covered some of our home fragrance collections, but this room is all about ladies' gift. As you can see, the expanse of our showrooms and the amazing amount of products in here, that's what makes it worth your visit. Serenity is one of our biggest success stories of 2024. And again, really excited that this new collection on the top here has just been shortlisted for Gift of the Year. We are thrilled to have such broad depth of collections. Serenity is one that started with an idea of doing some more product around wellness, and whether that's the Himalayan salt lamps that are behind you here, the stunning crystal trees, or even the individual pickup gemstones that come here with the little pouch. That has been a really, really amazing selling product in our collection. But the best seller, the most important story we've told here, is home fragrance in a different way. And this spring, we have extended our number of stories to include Flow, which is our new collection. And we have gift sets of Balance Breathe and Flow, along with wax melts and even essential oils for the first time. This collection is expanding, and it's one you cannot afford to miss in ours. We would really love you to see it in person, and you really have to in order to see the detail of even those journals that have the linen coated covers and the foiling on them, or even the incense sticks that come in these amazing gift boxes. There really is something in here for any collection of wellness gifting, especially for ladies' gift ranges. Whether it's Raspberry Blossom, Frida, or our core Sophia and Serenity collections, this room is packed full of amazing products in the run-up to Mother's Day. Please be sure to visit our website and look at what we have available in stock for Mother's Day now. There is so much to look at. We'll just finish off in this last part of this second of our 5 showrooms by looking at some of the amazing other ranges. Whether it's Meg Hawkins, which has been a bestseller for a number of years, the growth in pet gifting, which we know is a huge part and extending part of our range, or all the way down this aisle, some of our more everyday collectibles, whether it's Treasure and Trinkets, which could be a brand all in its own right, Objade Art with its stunning hand-blown glass finishes, our figurine collections, which have been a core part of what we do since the 1990s, or wildlife. There really is something in here for zoos, something for gift shops, something for garden centres. We really do have it all, and it finishes in this showroom with Halloween. We did a massive Christmas launch in December, but we're really thrilled that not only is Christmas becoming a big part of what we do now, Halloween and associated things in our Mystic Legends range, for example, where we cover dragons and mystery along with even tarot cards this time. And there really is some stunning collections for an everyday mystical gifting option. And Halloween has become an important season for us. It's becoming even more important this year in the run-up to Christmas. We have a lot of this in stock already, so that means that we can start to supply you from early in the summer if that's when you want to put it out. But you really do have something in Halloween now as well as Christmas for everybody. So we've been through only 2 of our showrooms, and I'm going to stop there because if I show you it all, there's no reason for you to come, right? We are open from tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., even this weekend, and all the way through till January the 22nd, before we close up for Spring Fair. We wouldn't do anything you need to get you to come and visit us here or at one of those shows. Please do not miss out on this opportunity. We know that retail is tough right now. We all have to do more than ever to just stand still, and we are here to support you with whatever that takes. So please make the time. It will be worth your while to come here to our showroom, see us in person, have lunch with us, talk about the products that you're looking for. Let us make some exclusive items for you even in Now or Never. But do not miss this opportunity to see our 1,600 new spring items, 2,400 new Christmas items, and even get a sneak peek of those summer items that are coming in April. Thank you so much for joining today. It's early in the year. We know everyone's busy getting started with everything they have going on, but we know that this is so important too. So thank you for taking the time. Thank you for joining me. I hope you found it interesting. You can watch this back anytime, and we will see you hopefully very soon in this showroom or one of our shows. Take care, and we'll see you soon.